Hello, cowboys and cowgirls and cow people of the world. Welcome to a little pop-up stream because it is Thursday and I have work to do because I'm leaving on a jet plane. Well, I'm leaving actually by boat tomorrow.
Oh, by
Um,
boat.
by
Pretty
boat,
fancy.
by a little, not a speedboat. It's like a passenger boat,
A
but not
ferry?
a ferry.
Oh,
Like
smaller than a ferry.
smaller than a ferry, but bigger than a boat,
A
like a
yacht.
fishing boat.
Is it like the little boat they take in Department Q when they're going to the little island?
Mm.
Kind of
That's
like that, yeah. Kind of like
Okay.
that. But I feel like that's more of a ferry, though, no?
It's like a
Oh.
smaller size type of ferry, I would say.
Yeah, it's like a ferry, but for people and not cars.
Okay.
Long story short, hello, welcome. I got work to do. I want to wrap up the scene before tomorrow, so I don't have to think about it. And with me today, I have the effervescent Malin, living room vibes. What are we doing today?
I'm going to be editing videos because I haven't done that in, according to YouTube, more than 40 days now, I think. So it's been a fucking while.
Rude of YouTube, but okay.
About time, as someone said.
It didn't message me to tell me that, but I was just checking, like the last time I posted on the studio, and it says like, when's my last video from? Oh, I'm sorry, 51 days. It's been a long time.
There you go.
So yeah, I need to do some video editing because I have my September vlog for Rules of Survival that I still got to edit, and I just finished filming the October one, so I've got another one now. So yeah,
I'm gonna be fed.
And I'm going to be sad for it. So,
Okay.
looking forward to it.
I can't wait.
Miss Katja, what is Crackalakin?
What is Crackalackin? Not a lot is Crackalackin, which is the problem. Hence why I have come to crash everyone, because I need to get some work done. And I sent out the the burn signal, in our group chat, and Steve was like, I'm doing a pop-up. And I was like, see you there, bestie. See you there.
Perfect.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, like what are we crashing out about? What are we doing? The pitches? Is that the never-ending story?
Yes, never-ending story. I am going to try to get a first draft of my detailed outline done today, which should be at it's about 1,000 words, maybe. It should be theoretically this first draft. That's what the first drafts of the other ones have kind of been, is about 1,000 words, and I cut back as I move through drafts and streamline. But I am very nervous because I have not super plotted this book, so this is the first time I'm putting pen to paper, like
Which book
physically
is
writing
this?
down what happens. It's the F1 books, so we're working on.
Oh, okay. The car
Ooh,
boys and
The
girls
car boy.
and MBs.
Yep, lots of car people just zooming around. So yeah,
Car
so
hotties.
let's see how it goes.
In the little leather suits. Okay, and this is
Not leather, but
is it not leather?
no, it's Nomex.
It's not the same thing, just plastic.
No, leather. I don't think leather is fireproof.
Yeah, probably.
Feels like
not.
it should be fireproof.
Well, their suits are fireproof. That's why they're not leather.
Have you not
Yeah.
seen the crashes? Like,
No,
it's
where would I have
really
seen these
hard.
crashes, Malin? I don't watch
There's-
F1.
They're really dramatic when there's an F1 crash. It's really
The only
dramatic.
crash I've seen is the one in Lightning McQueen, and he's a car.
He's not wearing leather.
He's not wearing leather, but he's
Not
also
wearing
not wearing a
anything.
spandex suit or whatever it was. So, that's the only car crash I've seen, is the one from Lightning McQueen. I have seen plenty of car crash victims, though, so
Oh.
beware.
Ominous.
I used to work at an orthopedic unit, ICU. So, anyway, hello, Marta. Gonna use the
How are
25
you doing
minutes
today, though?
until you start.
How are you doing? What are you gonna be?
You
Oh, you already
told
said
me
you're
you
gonna work on your
work
thing.
I just
but
said that. I'm
That's
finishing
right.
the
Sorry,
scene
you
'cause
gotta.
I'm going
Yeah,
on
but
my retreat.
how are you doing? How are you doing today, Cowboy Steeg? I love your little bandana, by the way.
Thank you. My hair is at this stage in the awkward growth phase where it kind of looks like, a little Hitler slant. So I'm just like, okay, I gotta get it away.
Gotta quickly hide that.
Yeah, just
Hide
gotta hide that
it.
until it
Get
grows
rid of
further
it.
out. Yeah. So that's the situation. It's just hiding my hair, and my hat is wet because
It's
it's
giving
raining a lot.
pirate.
Thank you.
It's giving a pirate vibe.
I'm not mad about that. But it's, as long as it's not giving Hitler vibes, I'm good.
Anything's better than that.
Yeah, anything's better than that. But how am I doing? I'm doing great. First day of the Hollybobs today. I've done absolutely nothing. Well, that's not true. I did finish the socks earlier today. I finished the socks, and they turned out approximately the same size. So go me.
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh,
That's exciting.
well done.
I have to wash and block them for them to be like, homemade instead of handmade or whatever the thing is. No,
Yeah.
handmade instead of homemade. I think that's the one. Yeah. So I plan on knitting a new pair before I do like wash them all in the same go. So we'll see how they turn out. And the beauty of starting early is that if I fuck it up, I have enough time to just knit another
To
pair.
make a new pair.
Yep.
I love being a millennial with
A
time.
Capricorn.
Is it Capricorn? Is that why I'm the way I am?
It feels like it.
Wow. I planned my Christmas holiday like in March, May. So
Oh wow.
that's when I
Wow.
asked for time off work and
That is
planned
early.
out the year.
I
I
love
just
it.
like knowing where I'm at.
I wish
Yeah,
that
I've
could be
got-
my journey.
Currently, I've got a colleague who's like, everyone's off right before Christmas, and I didn't take the time off. I was like, couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me either. I have now a week and a half off over Christmas because I
Yeah.
showed up early. And my boss was like, nobody else put in an application, so I'm just going to grant you like every PTO you've asked for. And then,
Nice.
these other bitches will just have to take whatever's left. And I'm like, works for me. So yeah, I'm a planner, unless it comes to a first draft. I just like to have control over things, and I like to know things. And if I don't
That's
know, I feel like
Capricorn.
I'm spiraling. So
Yep.
it is. I think it's probably without going too deep into it, but it's just like I need to feel like I have control to have control, because there's so much else in the world that I don't have control over.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like clean my kitchen every day, do laundry every day. Like I don't know, crazy. Anyway, Marta, until you start the stream to do a pre-stream sprint, I was just trying to motivate myself to write. So super happy this popped up. You are welcome. I am nothing if not a servant of the people. Got a nice solid 20 minutes of writing done, and then the boyfriend, you, started texting, and I got distracted.
What do you mean, texting? Don't you live together? Oh, no, she's in Spain right now.
Oh, you're in
Mm.
Spain.
I think so.
Does the
Already?
rain
It's
fall
not.
mainly on the plains in Spain? No, that's not
Are
it.
you already in Spain, or is
Yeah.
it next weekend? I can't remember. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Music made me jump so bad. Damn. Sorry. Unloading groceries. Keiko is here, and Katya is here. Hi. And just
I'm
when
so
he's heading out the door, I'm so sorry.
Edgar!
Oh, my
Baby
son.
boy,
Hello.
precious man.
Your father's so proud of
Oh.
you.
He's such a donut. He's little donut.
He's mad at me because he's been whining while we've been talking this entire time for me to open the door, and I won't do it because last night I let him out for too long, and then when we opened the door again, he had a tennis ball in his mouth. We do not have tennis balls lying in the garden, so we then found that he dug to go to the neighbor's side of the garden where they have a bunch of tennis balls lying around from their dog.
Wow.
So,
What an absolute slay.
yeah, now you get supervised outside time.
Just an hour in a day in the yard.
No, as
I'm
if
gonna
I
hope-
go with him and I tell him be clean until he does it, and then we go back inside. Oh, you heard me. What the fuck?
Aw.
Like, Mom,
Edgar.
let me out.
I'm on hold to see whether or not my siblings need picking up, so I might only be staying for half an hour, but we'll see. We'll see. 51 days without Malin video. We've been starved. The people demand a new Malin vlog. Yeah, a laundry every day. Not every day, but I never it never backs up. But yeah.
Every day
I
would
just-
be crazy.
Yeah, probably don't have enough for every day, but like every third day, maybe. How many clothes do you wear per day? 2 pairs. And I also like to wash my bedding twice a week and stuff like that. So, oh, you take that back. I'm in Spain, yes. But the boyfriend also texts me when we are in the same room. We're normal. Ah, Edgar, precious. Iconic. I agree. Iconic behavior from my iconic son. Twice a week? Yeah.
That is crazy.
No.
We do laundry for 2 people, me and Jamie, and it's once a week. So I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I like to change for dinner. I'm bougie like that. Let's see. We're doing a Malin sprint at 45 minutes.
Slay. I still have not made an autumnal one. I'm so sorry. But
At
again,
this
I
point, you
haven't
might
made
just move on
anything.
to Christmas ones.
Yeah, I'll just make a Christmas one. No, to me, like autumnal vibes last until American Thanksgiving, and then
Mhm.
afterwards it's Christmas.
That's fair.
Yes.
That's valid.
I always declare that winter starts on my birthday, which is December 4th. So,
There you
like,
go.
because I'm a winter baby, that is winter. It is fall until then.
Love that.
To me, winter starts first Sunday of Advent, whenever that is.
Ooh, so it changes. Doesn't it
Yeah.
change?
Yeah. Sometimes
That's
it's
what it means?
in late November, and sometimes it's early. I think it's late November this year. But that's like the first Sunday of Advent is when I'm like, yanking out the Christmas trees and decking the halls to fuck down boot.
It's November 30th this year, so that's acceptable.
Acceptable.
Let's see.
Oh,
We're
my beloved.
This is my OTP. Me and this timer. I don't know if I
Hey,
can.
back off.
You
He's
ship
mine.
you on the timer.
Hmm?
We ship you on the timer. Ship you
Thank
together.
you, thank you, thank you. I'm our OTP. We're going to do 45 minutes, and if you want to share a line when you get back, feel free to. It's going to be difficult for you, Malin, because you're editing a
I'm
vlog.
editing a
But
video. I can tell you one random line I've said in the video if you want.
Yeah,
sure,
I
whatever
love that.
floats your
A little
boat.
sneak peek.
At least
Yeah.
you'll have to edit a few seconds then, and you can't just procrastinate.
There you go. I have no choice.
Gotta find the dialogue to share. And that also goes for people at home. If you want to share a line after we come back, if you've written, feel free to do it. I would love to read it.
Hi,
3, 2, 1,
Anna.
let's roll. Also, hello, Anna, my beloved. Oh, hi.
Anna! Chili. Amazing. Delicious.
And I've got a drink to go with it.
Ooh, what are you drinking?
This is a lemony drink. I want to call it. It's literally like concentrated lemon juice and a squeeze of, like Robinson does these little squash drinks that you mix in with water. And this one is lemon
Nice.
and then some tonic. So,
Oh, amazing. Beautiful. Just need some limoncello and then you'll be
exactly. But without alcohol. I mean, not to be controversial, but I'm not really drinking anymore at the moment. So I'm having a lot of mocktails and like
okay.
no secco and all of that kind of stuff. And
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's probably going to be good for my mental health in the long term.
Okay.
Not to pull Tom Holland there, but you know.
Okay. I support this journey. I love it for you.
I don't not drink at all. If I go out, I'll have like one real
Okay,
drink
so you're
or
not
two.
pregnant, because that was my
Yeah.
follow-up question.
Oh God, no! God.
I was like,
Whoa. I love that. That wasn't even my thought at all because I'm like, I
I'm a
don't
nurse,
know.
so that
I'm
was
not
my
a
initial
pregnant woman.
thought.
I'm just a millennial. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And I'm hitting 36 soon. And apparently, I mean, I don't know if this is true because this is from TikTok, as all of my news comes from. But someone said, like, from the age of 36, everything you do to your body, you can't reverse. And I don't know, it hit me really hard. And I was just like, I need to stop drinking as much as I do. I need to stop being so French.
You know, I'm so glad that we met and had our big night out of drinking, 2 big nights out of drinking before you came to this realization.
I'm
so glad we got it in.
guys.
No, you are, but like we went. No, it makes it sound like we
Not
like,
we, Katie,
went kinda
you.
hard.
We all had a few drinks. What do you mean?
We drinks multiple.
But only one of us fell down a pair of graveyard stairs, and it was not me, and it was not Malin.
I feel like I went harder the first night that we met, and I didn't fall during that one. So
I
That's
was
true.
going to say, I don't know if that's related to the drinking or to being in Edinburgh, where there's a lot of cobblestones in a lot of places,
Yeah.
and you got to be careful where you walk.
and I was
Like-
not being careful. I was tipsy, pleasantly tipsy. I was not blackout. I remember
Do
it
Do you
happening.
remember we followed those people into the graveyard? Like, what were they doing there? That was so odd.
You were
There was
following
it was like a wedding party or something. I thought like or it was a bunch of like men dressed in suits. Like
But at like 11 p.m. in a
Secret
graveyard.
society.
we should have went.
There you have it.
Damn,
We should have. Well, if you hadn't fallen down the stairs, we could have gone further. But
we could have, but
suddenly
alas,
we
I
had
stopped
a
us.
medical emergency on our hands. So you know
it was not a medical
that
emergency.
just put a damper on the
I mean, I
occasion.
think Speak sent me a text to say like that happened, and I was with my friend Leanne, and I was just like, "What? No! Oh my god!" Like the panic in me, because also I was quite drunk still.
Yeah, we had a lot of drinks, but we were also, responsible. We weren't out clubbing. We were.
This was
sitting
like
in a
11
really
p.m.
nice hotel
so I don't think there
restaurant.
was a
Yeah,
funeral.
No, it was really late at night, CB. I mean,
It was
could
very
have been the end of an after party for a funeral. Could have been.
yeah, could have been.
Yeah, those famous funeral after parties.
Hey, the Scots do it well.
I mean, based on the dates, it's more likely it was like graduation parties and stuff like that. There were a lot.
It does
around.
seem like they were just traversing
that's
through the area,
Yeah,
but
probably.
it was the graveyard by that dog, so it was like one of the most haunted graveyards. So maybe they
Yeah,
weren't even real.
Greyfriars.
I
Yeah,
have
Yeah.
done a haunted graveyard tour of Edinburgh when I lived there, and you have a jump scare at some point. There's like a person that like tries to scare you when they
I
bring in
would
one of the
shit
tombs.
my pants.
It's funny because you see everyone's reactions, then you know who your true friends are. Who's shoving you in front of them? Who's hiding?
I'm a shover. I will shove you towards the danger end and
Oh,
I'm a
run.
wow.
fighter, I think. I think I'm ready to throw some punches.
I gotta be behind Malin so I can just propel you into
like-
the fight.
I prefer to warn people as well because if anyone pranks me, I'm scared I'm gonna punch them and hurt them when it's just a
Yeah.
prank and I didn't mean to. And yeah, so
I get
I'm-
very like also like fight mode when I'm like jump scared. Like when
Yeah.
the adrenaline like I don't know if this is very healthy. It's probably because I'm, a man in my late 30s, but the minute adrenaline sets in, I just get filled with this overwhelming rage in me. So I think
Okay.
I would survive.
depending on the situation, I imagine. Not every situation gives you
I mean,
rage.
yes, I don't get scared often, but like my initial knee-jerk reaction for a jump scare is like,
Interesting. I kind of like that.
yeah,
How
I don't know.
fucking dare you scare me?
Yeah, I'm not a flight person. I'm very much like, if it's a jump scare, I'm very much like, yeah, I'm gonna deck you. I'm 6'3" tall. You
Yeah.
ain't got it.
Where
Like
they're fighting, Katie can
the
hide
only thing
behind
that's
us.
only thing that's stopping me is a gun.
Well, let's hope there's no scare actors bring a gun. Mine is freeze. My
Analytic.
flight response is freeze.
Just
I'm
get-
like, I'd be really good if there was a dinosaur. I think someone in my past lineage, fought a T-Rex. And
It was
like just had to freeze.
don't move. They can
Don't
smell
move.
you.
They can't see
Yeah.
you.
You do not do pressure very well.
Do you do what? I didn't hear.
Pressure.
Pressure, like
Oh, pressure.
you're not calm and collected during a crisis. And I say that
It
as
depends on
someone
it depends
who
on the
loves you.
crisis. It depends on the crisis.
Are you
Depends on
calming
whose
for
crisis.
someone else's crisis? Like,
Yeah.
are you able to calm someone else's down? Because that's
I think
different
so.
things.
It depends. Like it also depends like if I've been through the crisis before. Like we had a
Mm.
car issue one time and I was like, we're fine, we're gonna get through this. Like we're good. I know how to fix this. Like we're doing it. We're good. So yeah. So it kind of depends, but like in a scare, like when I've been in scary things, I'm like,
I'm a crisis crier, I think, unfortunately.
no.
Like, I need a quick little, just get some tears out, and then you can fix this.
Let me tell you who is excellent in a crisis, though. Grape Fry,
Great cry.
Polo for
Very calm and
president.
collected.
Yes.
So task oriented, so
I can
like
see it.
on
I
it.
can see
Like
it.
she is absolutely a caregiver in a crisis, and I'm obsessed.
I love
She
that.
gets it
Should be.
done.
Anyway, it's been like 50 minutes since the sprint ended. How did you do, Malin?
You're gonna make fun of me. I have nothing to give you in terms of sentences from my editing because I realized this vlog is so late that it stretches from the 8th of August until the 12th of September or something like that. I can't remember. But basically it's a long ass, like it stretches over a big period of time.
I love it.
And so I have a lot of footage that I need to download from my Google Photos because I take a lot of my B-roll from my phone. And so I was doing that the entire time and preparing some cooking for later for dinner. So I was just
I
downloading and
mean,
things.
still sounds very productive.
Yes, it's prepping the deck. I haven't started
Prepping the deck
anything.
and prepping the dinner. Obsessed.
Yeah.
I love it.
Miss Katya.
I did okay. I did some laundry since we were talking about laundry earlier. I was like, let me be an adult, put my laundry in. I'm wearing jeans right now. I put on some jeans.
On a Thursday.
Inside.
Okay.
Inside on a Thursday
Who are you trying
at
to
3
impress?
p.m.
I'm wearing pajama pants.
Well, it is much later for you. It's only 3 p.m. for me.
Yeah.
And then I finally got into working on my outline. But I bought this thing when I was in Texas. We went to this whole like festival thing after one of Wallace's events, and I bought this really cute potions of chance.
That's very cute.
Ooh.
It says, when faced with an impossible decision, shake this bottle and gaze at the answer. And it's mystery flavored. You obviously don't need it, but
Wait, is
Mystery
it like Magic
flavored?
Ball?
it's not edible. But
No,
it's
no, sorry.
Why
Is
does
it
it
like
look like
m-
swamp water?
Is it like a magic ball? Like, do you shake it and there's something that appears?
it has a D20 in it.
Ah.
I don't know if I can like angle this enough to see the
I love that.
D20 if it comes up. You see the D20?
I can
Oh,
see it
yeah.
floating very, like, a little bit.
Ooh, there we go.
9.
Maybe.
What does 9
Anyway.
What does 9 mean?
Anyway, I asked it basically. I shook it before. I shook it and I was like, am I gonna get my outline done today? This bitch gave me a nat 20.
So you're gonna nail it.
So I guess I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it. Anyway,
so
so I
did they
started.
give you the chances of you doing something, or like if you ask a question, if it's a nat 20, it's like, yes, you're gonna.
No, whatever. Like it's just for a bit of fun. The girly pop who was selling them was really cute and sweet. So yeah, this is one of the many things I bought. But yeah, so getting a nat 20, I was like, well, I guess I gotta write this. So opened up my thing and I'm word vomiting and I'm reading an old thing that I wrote.
Yes.
I wrote for this book was because originally the conceit of the book was supposed to be that these two characters had been friends with benefits for years. And I decided I'm changing that so they can become friends with benefits when we meet them, like right around when we meet them. But
Oh.
the prologue is them sharing their first messy kiss in a club, and it kind of goes wrong at the end. And then, and then they become teammates in the next season and they deal with it. And then they become fuck buddies and it's toxic and delicious. And anyway, so I was just writing down what the vibes were for that in my detailed outline because I already have that written. And so we're easing into it.
How detailed are your detailed outline? Like, what do you consider a detailed outline?
So it's kind of different. I start out with word vomiting everything that I know about the story. So I try to go in order and I'll put like, here's all the events that happen. And then I go through and I kind of trim it. And I will be like, this is, so like you can very clearly see like, here's the beginning inciting incident. Like, and I don't write those down like as headers, but essentially then like, here's this, and
So
then the
you're not being
catalyst and
Malin.
break into two. No, but this is just to like, it's more of a synopsis, I would say.
Okay.
Like a short synopsis, like less than 1,000 words that I'm going to send to
Yeah.
my agent along with the sample like chapters of the book. So we can, hopefully, fingers crossed, sell it. So,
Yay.
so this is just the first draft because I made one for book 3 of the BC universe. And the first draft of it was like almost 2,000 words. And I was like, okay, we got to trim this down. There's too much in it. So we trimmed it down to just like, the not bullet points, but essentially like, then this cute thing happens and this is how the characters feel. And it's not like the,
Wait, so like, if do you send that to your agent before you start writing it? And then your agent is like, it's a go, love it. Can you change that? Or before you even write it?
I think so. Luckily, like with her, she's like been very like loose with me and letting me do it. Cause I sent the original pitches because she was like, well, because this is funny. I don't think I've told this story, but in July, wrote a newsletter and I mentioned in a very small line at the end of my newsletter that I was thinking about maybe like working on something Formula One related. And she clocked it. She emailed me. She was like, hey, I'm in my Formula One era. If you ever write this, let me know. I'll help you sell it. Obviously, she'll
Eyeball emoji.
I mean,
literally,
that would really sell these days, like for sure. Everyone is into F1 these days.
That's what we're hoping for. Fingers crossed. So I sent her, I was like, okay, let me whip up some pitches. I like pulled it out of what I was originally doing. I did some pitches. I sent them to her and already this first one has changed. So I think she's going to be flexible. I haven't sent the updated pitch to her yet, but hopefully when she sees the synopsis, she'll see the vision and understand why things changed. But we'll see. We're just, luckily these aren't due until like January. So
this turned into an interview with the author vibe. Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. Don't mind me. It's just
I was just really curious about the process because I don't know how that works. So it's interesting.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants. I'm just trying my best, and I'll send it to her and be like, "Hey, is this what you wanted?" And they'll be like, "No," or "Yes." So
no.
I
do think you and your agent has very similar taste. So
I think we do. Yeah, I've literally been on like several. Like we're on like day 4 or 5 of sending very long, detailed emails about the current F1 season back to each other. So it's gonna be good, hopefully.
If the car fits, vroom vroom.
If the car fits, I should make that my tagline.
Do you have anything to share? Is that allowed? Since
sure. I have written. Ooh, oh god.
Or anything like an excerpt from the text? The whole
yes,
book?
That's what I was looking at what is technically the prologue. I think I've read this before on a heated stream, but since y'all Europeans
do like
there.
An opening line, maybe?
Ooh, yeah. Do you just want one opening line? Just the opening line?
I mean, you can do an opening paragraph if that feels right for you.
Okay, I'll do an opening paragraph and then next sprint, I'll come back with the second paragraph.
Nice.
Oh, lovely.
Anyway, okay. Okay, first paragraph is, you dance like a drunken hyena, Jasper shouts over the music, too close to Darcy's ear, leaning into him in the sticky booth. Or maybe Jasper is the one who's sticky. Sweat dews on Darcy's forehead, dampens his hair dark, his face and neck glistening like he stepped out of a pool. Not spent the last half an hour flailing around like the aforementioned drunk hyena.
Oh, I like it.
Okay. What an opening line, though. I like it.
You dance like a drunk hyena.
Because it's both an opening. I mean, it's an opening line to flirting at the same time as it's an opening line to the book.
It sure is.
Yeah, like it's the opening line of the relationship, maybe? Question mark.
No, not that their relationship, but it
Okay.
is of because they knew each other as children, and then
Okay.
Oh, love a childhood to romance, like friends, and
Pipeline.
it was
Yeah.
childhood rivals to because they were enemies actually, and
even
they were.
better.
There's not there.
How can you
There's
call
not
children
bullying.
enemies though?
I know childhood rivals, like childhood kind of like a little bit of bullying, but like nothing crazy,
But
like
bullying because he's into you vibes.
yeah, and
Okay.
like kind of in like the I'm just gonna ram my cart into your cart and knock you off the track and that kind of stuff. So we didn't like each
Love it.
other, but yeah, a little bit of that. So
And thank you so much for sharing. That was
yeah.
excellente.
Stieg, how'd you do?
I also wrote 400 words, and I'm one sprint away from finishing this chapter or this scene.
Yes,
Nice.
you're killing it. Gonna give us a line.
Literally done this scene for like 3 weeks now. One scene for 3 weeks, and then I stopped and went back and edited all the other scenes, and now I'm back at this scene. So
I
the
mean,
only
sometimes
logical thing
sometimes
is
it's
to
just
go
like
back and
that.
start again.
It has
yeah,
to
no.
be painful at times to be easier at other times.
Yeah,
But why couldn't it just be easy all the time, Malin? Why?
Because we're writers.
True that.
it's not
True
fun.
that.
It's not hard.
Yeah. And for a line, I have a piece of dialogue. That child is going to drive me insane. She has no idea how gruesome the world is to people like us. All she reads are those stupid stories that fill her head with the idea that anything is possible. Madeline slammed a plate down on the bench and continued scrubbing. She doesn't know anything about the world, and yet she expects me to happily sit here and listen to her talk about guns and bounty hunting, like it doesn't chew girls like her up alive and spits their dead bodies back out again. She's just so stubborn and self-righteous. She must get that from her father, Cassidy replied dryly before he could shut himself up. And his father and her father is lovely. He's a lovely man.
Lovely
So
guy.
she does in fact get it from a mother.
Love it.
Yeah.
Very
I'm really
sassy.
struggling writing dialogue. Well, they're siblings, so they
It's
would be
good.
sassy.
Yeah.
It gives good characterization.
Yeah. But yeah, I love a good rant, and this is like, I stare directly at the sun and never in a mirror moment.
Know those well.
Know those well. So yeah, I wonder if this young girl will run away from home and try her things at shooting and bounty hunting.
Who knows?
Who
Anything,
knows?
anything could
Who could
happen.
predict? Who could
Who
say?
knows if the world will in fact chew her up and spit her dead body back out again? Who's to say?
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe she should shake a potion of chance. That would tell us.
Yeah.
Ask again later.
Yeah. Let's see where we left off. Grapefry is here. Hello, hello. Illy. Sailor is here. Actually need to lock in and doing a slideshow presentation for work. So fingers crossed you do more sprints. We're doing one more. Wallace says, hi, just got done with my Germany author appearance. Feeling fabulous. Ooh, tell me more. Tell me more. Like, does he have a car? How is everyone else doing?
Did you speak any German? Do you speak any German? Do you not speak any German? Did you speak in English though? I'm just curious.
I'm fairly confident she spoke in English.
Yeah, but like, it's Welsh. I bet she learned one sentence by heart to say hi to people in German or something. Come on.
That's true. Guten Abend,
Well,
wie geht's? I'm back. Maybe this won't be the only sprint. It won't. Shreya Savine League. Late. Shreya, hello. Hi. My laptop has permanently died, I think. Oh, yeah. Gasp indeed. I love that so much. Hello, lovely people. Yes, Polly Tom Holland. The horror of Malin's face.
I am not pregos.
That's usually where my mind goes when people are like, oh, I don't drink.
But you know I don't want children, so that would be horrific.
I mean, people who don't want children sometimes get children, Malin. That is just the way of the world. That is just the way of the
It's
world.
not a TV show. It's real life.
And I bet I can find one woman out there who's not wanted children, but then ended up.
I feel like
condoms is only
rarer than
99% sure.
We just hear about that kind of story a lot, but in reality, almost everyone I know that has wanted a child has really struggled to get a child. Like almost every single person I know, they've all really had to go through a lot of different hoops in order to get one. So I'm just saying, it's not that easy.
You could have changed your mind. That happens.
No.
It happens. People do change their minds. That is just the fact of life, Malin.
Not
but
Aquariuses. Come on.
That is, you know what? Touche.
I've considered that.
You got me, gal. So proud of you, Malin. Yeah. We need a story time. A funeral. No, it was a grad party.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
But I think they were passing through. I don't think the festivities was happening on the graveyard, though the graveyard is apparently the most haunted one in Edinburgh. So I think I would just curl up in a ball. I elbowed a scare actor once, and I feel so bad for that. Ooh. I punched a child, so they were just suddenly right over my shoulder, and I panicked.
I mean, fair.
Yeah. When I punched the child, we were playing. Oh, who's that tall, thin guy?
Slenderman?
Yes, we were playing Slenderman, and I get the anticipation of being scared to me is so much worse than being scared.
Yes.
Agreed.
But I was
100%.
playing that, and they made me play it, even though they know I'm a scaredy cat. So we were sitting on a couch. There was a television. I was playing, and they were laughing. And then suddenly, some Slenderman activity happened, and I literally just like, and punched the child in the face with the remote. at the
Did you
time.
also yell, "This is Sparta," while you did? Or
No, I was like, and that's what you get.
You can't even funnier.
The child has since grown into adulthood, so it's fine. They made it, but
They're fine. Not traumatized.
serves them right.
just a crooked nose.
I mean, they were British, so everything was crooked.
I was
I
going to tell
don't
my
know,
husband
that's
who said that.
culturally insensitive.
Yeah, rip Jamie. Catching strays.
I mean, that's true. Though maybe his ancestry is from elsewhere. I don't know. Let's see. My adrenaline response is more like fainting goat. Haha.
Hmm.
Kitty, your thread about Formula One is getting some traction. Girl.
I know. Yep, sure is.
Girl, you've done it again.
So there's a lot of girly pups.
I'm prepping my room and cleaning to get ready for the storyteller's hearth so I don't have to worry about responsibilities. Love that.
Hold on.
I also spent Saturday, Tuesday on set, so I was not taking care of my life. What do you mean on set? What are you part of? Tell me all. I think that looks super cute, Kitty. That is
The
such an
potion.
amazing idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is so cool. I love a D20. Magic 8 Ball vibes. There is a hella long JJK F1 fic. I haven't read it, but I keep seeing it around.
I don't know what
I
JJK
invented a
is,
man
but-
yesterday who was supposed to give the ick, but now I love him. He's just a big guy.
Oh, that happens.
Happens to
Does
all of
it
us.
have a blonde hair and a tan?
Why? Does that give the ick?
No, but that's a song. I've
Oh.
been making a man with blonde hair and a tan.
Oh.
I don't know the song. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, you are so straight, Malin. I absolutely love writing a character in a rant. The indignation, absolutely. Oh, it was Rocky Horror Picture Show, for anyone wondering the quote. Oh my
Oh,
God,
I have
Malin.
actually watched it, so I should have known the song.
I mean, you might not know every lyric to the show,
No,
even if you watched it.
I'm not good at remembering lyrics anyway.
Oh my god, Malin, you're making me feel bad. I thought about doing that, but was worried I'd pull a JFK and call myself a donut.
That would have been so funny.
Magdalena! That would have been
so hilarious.
Ich bin ein Mädchen.
Oh,
I threw up at work once and asked to go home, and my boss asked if I was pregnant.
pretty sure that's illegal to ask in the UK if that's your boss.
Yeah. I worked the puppy role, which was a TTRPG live stream starring people like Matt Mercer to raise money for animal shelters. Wow.
I love
Even
that.
I know who Matt Mercer is.
Yeah.
Yes, the invented man has blonde hair and prob a tan. And is it good for relieving some tension? That's the rest of the lyrics.
Yes.
Okay, do we want to do another sprint? Or do we want to talk
Yes.
about dialogue?
I do need to make my dinner, but
Oh,
I can just do it while we chat if you want.
very mukbang.
Mm. I'm not usually a fan of mukbangs, but
No, I don't like
for
these
Malin,
either.
I would be into it.
But
that
it would be mukbang with like an apostrophe because it would be French, so it would be classy.
That's
Le
true. A
mukbang?
French mukbang is different.
Le
You can still
mukbang.
donate. It's on YouTube. I made a bunch of the set. That's so cool.
Oh,
I keep
cool.
getting sorry, just because you said French stuff, and so I keep getting all of these TikToks about the Louvre, like the
Obsessed.
Oh my god. I'm obsessed with that.
oh,
It's
and
so funny.
all the French ones. Everyone in the comments is using the exact same picture of Macron with like the crown and the necklace. Have you guys been seeing that one?
No.
See
My
that?
mom.
It's so funny.
Let me show it to you. It's so fucking stupid.
That is delicious.
All the French people are posting him everywhere.
That's so good.
Hashtag that's my king. Or president, what is he?
He's a president.
Yeah.
Prime minister? No, president. Yeah. Sorry, the prime minister was there for like 2 days. So that's another joke that was happening right before the Louvre. He got like a guy in, and then the guy left after like, I don't know, 24 hours. It was like, no, not for me.
It's like, damn. Benefits does not add up. Okay, let's not do this autumn forest view living room with crackling fire, gentle jazz piano for work study session. Let's do
No.
something timer related.
Probably AI.
Everything is
Yeah.
AI. Ugh.
Yeah.
Me trying to Google a fucking living room to get some
But
inspiration.
Pinterest now has a feature where you can toggle off AI.
Yes.
Obviously,
Indeed.
it only works with things that were tagged as AI, so it doesn't work with everything yet, but it's a good start.
Yes.
And also, Canada just made a law that you're not allowed to use AI actors, I think. Not Canada, California.
Oh, I love that. America
Which
did
is a
something
headline
right.
I saw on TikTok. I have not fact-checked this, so...
Is that because of the new, what's her name, Tilly something?
Tilly
Like,
something?
Oh, yeah.
AI actress bullshit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Anyway, that's crazy. We did? I should look into this. I think, as I said, I saw a headline and I did not do any further study. So it could, in fact, be fake news, as a lot of things.
Could be AI news.
Could be AI news. It could be Tilly herself. Okay, let's be productive.
Hi.
Nice.
You're on mute. Not you, Stieg. Sorry.
Yeah, we're just waiting for him to come back.
Hi.
Cozy Lakeside Campfire in Autumn Woods.
Yeah, this is the AI jazz camp.
Oh no. I do like
Well-
them on my TV sometimes while I'm reading. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just the vibes are immaculate. I'm sorry.
I like the rainy ones best.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we don't support AI in this house.
We don't.
And there are some good ones that are not AI, or at least claim to be non-AI.
Yeah.
So
Couldn't be happier. Ms. Malin, how did you do?
I did pretty well. I've got to. That's not going to sound like I did pretty well, but I've got up till 3 minutes and a half fully edited, including like a full minute of
Oh.
B-roll footage stuff. It's back in August, so it's crazy to see like the really nice weather and me writing outside and everything. And I'll give you a sentence from my last bit that I was editing. I
I'd
said,
love that.
I haven't written a ton, but I'm in the middle of a very intense action scene. And then the first 2 episodes of Alien Earth just came out. And I just feel like so much inspiration just because there's a lot of action. So, yeah. So that was around the
Love.
time Alien Earth had just started coming out on Disney Plus.
Ooh,
A little. That's what I
okay.
love about vlogging. It's like a little time capsule.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But that is also my problem with it is I'm very in the present, as in I really don't like posting things that are like from 2 months ago. It annoys me. I'm just like, this is not from now anymore. This is stupid. But I'll do
Well,
it.
unless you go live every day, it's never going to be from the now, is it?
Yeah, but I like it when I'm able to post like the month after, at least, you know?
Yeah.
And this is quite late in the day.
It's okay. I still want to see it because I'm always wanting to watch.
Thank you. It's gonna have so much B-roll, so I'm trying to figure out how to not be just a B-roll vlog
I
because
love B-roll.
it's also got
Love
my
B-roll.
holiday in Rhodes in there. So
Yeah. Oh my god. I need to see that.
I was
All
like,
that
I
B-roll.
can't just. I'm constantly like I'm traveling to Brussels at some point, and then I'm going to like it's too much fucking.
Oh my god, your
footage.
parents' house again. Oh,
Yeah. Although
one
I
of my
don't think I
favorite
filmed
traditions.
much, but yeah,
Oh,
because my
well, thank
nephew
you.
is there, and I try to avoid taking videos of children because
Yeah.
the
I
internet
think that is
is
the
full of
very
dirty
healthy
people.
mindset. 3 of them sat right here, but not that kind of dirty.
Not that kind of dirty.
Wrong kind of dirty. No, thank you.
Yeah. I also never
No.
post children to the
Me neither.
internet.
Yeah,
Though
I
I
like-
want to shout it from the rooftop.
yeah,
But
like
I do
it's
tend
such a
to like the group chats and stuff.
it's
Yeah.
such a terrible feeling when you're just like, this child is adorable. I will not post him anywhere, but he's so cute.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want the whole internet to see how
Inside me, there are 2
beautiful-
wolves. One is a proud uncle, and the other one is a concerned citizen that has read articles about digital footprints.
Yes.
Yes. Yep. So we just squeal in group chats with trusted friends.
I do send a lot of pictures to troublemakers, though, to be fair.
Oh, and I eat them up. I love them. Keep them coming. So cute. I get cute aggression. I'm like, squeeze your nephews. Oh, I just want to squeeze them. But I cannot because
Yeah.
I'm far away.
A friend sent us a picture for his nephew. He got them for their birthday a Hobbit outfit. So it's just a tiny little
Stop.
guy with a little hood and little wings.
Oh my god, now I know what I'm getting my nephews next year.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
There I go. But yeah, no, sometimes I just like I'll hang out with them and I'm just like filled with this intense, like strong emotion of like, oh my god, you are everything. And
Yeah.
then it passes. But
Yeah, I think that's exactly how I feel, where I'm just like, it's so weird because I've never ever, like Jamie was like, this is crazy. You've never said anything that nice about children before. Because I don't really love kids that much. But that child was just like, oh my God, I love. And that's when you realize, wow, it's blood. It's truly like that's
Yes.
family because I've
Yes.
never cared about another child on the planet Earth.
I am the same. Like I don't have the hatred for children that you do.
It's not
Like-
hatred, it's indifference. It's just like,
Okay. I think it's very fun to work with children.
Yeah.
But there's something about like, you know, blood of your blood that is just like I would wage a war for you. I would siege Troy.
Yes. And the fact that every time he sees me, he smiles so much. I'm like, I'm his favorite. I was
I know.
Yeah.
It's so nice. Yeah, we took my niece to a Harvest Fest, which was at an amusement park. And like, at first she's like kind of shy because there's a lot of people. So like we walked around, we like bought stuff, did that, and got dinner. And after dinner, she's like, "Oh, I want to ride the rides." And like, I'm exhausted. But did I stand by the little gate there as she rode by on her little car that went like this, and I was cheering her on every time, even though I was exhausted? Yes. Because I was like, I am making this an experience for her because she deserves the beauty of this memory, even though I am tired. And like my parents have gone to sit down, grandma and grandpa are there sitting down. My brother has like all of the bags weighing him down, and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna be the cheerleader.
Yeah, it's worth it.
It is.
And there is something like truly just the ROI of spending, quality time with children before they're 6 as an uncle. Like, you reap it. So like you can serve for the rest of your lifetime on that.
Yeah.
Or an auntie, of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I love
Anyway,
kids, but I
how did
definitely
you do
have
that
the.
sprint, Katie?
Oof. I did well. I am up to over 700 words in this outline, so we're moving along. We're cruising.
Choo
You
choo.
know,
Cruising for a bruising.
choo-choo. Honk honk, even mayhaps. Car joke. Honk honk. It doesn't
Vroom,
work. I don't
vroom.
know. We're revving up. I don't know. I'm not actually a car girl, despite the fact that I love Formula One.
You're writing a book about a car.
I don't actually care about cars at all. Like, I don't know any of this. I've learned
To be
everything
fair, I
I've
think
learned
there's
about
a
cars.
difference
skips my
between Formula One people and car people.
world. That is so true. And oftentimes it does align. However, I am not a car person, but I am a Formula One fan.
The only
so
car knowledge I have is from watching an X amount of installments in the Fast and Furious
I
franchise.
thought
And
you were
cars.
also Lightning McQueen again.
yeah, you've also watched Cars, apparently.
Oh yeah, I watched Lightning McQueen, but that doesn't like really tell you a lot about the technicality of cars, in terms
That's
of like what I learned from Fast and Furious.
And to
Everything
be
I
fair,
know is from GTA Vice City, and that's it.
there you go.
So kill them
It's-
hookers and
Run them over, steal the cars, kill the hookers.
transform your car into a tank that goes underwater.
Yeah, the cars in
Yeah, you
Formula
can
One
have
can't
that
do
for your book, Katie.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely fit that one in somewhere.
Someone
Yeah,
must be playing the game at some point.
I mean, I could have that. They're all fucking gamers, these little weirdos. So I probably should put that on there at some point. I do have in backhanded compliments. They played Mario Kart for a minute, but because that's my kind of gaming.
Then yeah,
It's
you
Mario
should
Kart.
have like a different game in every book you write.
I don't know if it's a spoiler, but that you play games in
They do.
DC2.
It's not a spoiler. They do. They play board games. They play Monopoly.
That,
DC2.
no.
And
You just want
Uno.
them to hate each other.
Well, they are sisters, so it gets vicious. They also play
How to
Uno.
break up a family 101.
Yeah. There's also Strip Uno. I have that in there. I have a lot of games in all of my books.
But I mean,
I gotta
video
figure out a
games.
game. Yeah, I'll put a video game in here somewhere. Put a game in every book.
It's gonna be fucking Tetris, isn't it? Just them
Can you
doing
imagine Tetris? That'd be so funny. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it lands. I haven't even
Do
written
you
the
have a
book.
line to share?
Maybe I do. Let's see. I'm gonna skip a couple of
The
paragraphs.
dance
and
floor
just-
line.
They're not currently on the dance floor. They are getting in a booth, and they're sitting in the booth. Jasper's too fuzzy, too warm, melting into the black leather of the booth and Darcy's shoulder. His laugh now is like it was in childhood, loud and unabashed, verging on a snort, not the polite little giggles he sometimes gives the press. You're so loud, Jasper says. Or maybe he thinks it, but because before he can stop himself, he's leaning even closer and kissing him. Or he means to. Instead, he catches the corner of Darcy's mouth, kissing more of his cheek than he'd like. It's almost too sweet, too chaste. If you're going to kiss me, do it properly, world champion, Darcy slurs, twisting his long arm to hook around Jasper's neck.
Gay.
Very.
Better be.
Yeah. Can you
Better
imagine?
be.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing.
There you go.
I also wrote, I finished the scene.
Yes, finally.
Nice.
Hey.
Yes.
Did you finish the chapter or just the scene? Was that the same in
I haven't planned in chapters yet, so I
Okay.
don't know. This does feel like the end of a chapter, so there would probably be a chapter break because the next one takes place on another day, so that feels like a chapter break.
Yeah.
In terms of line, not a whole. The dialogue is so rough. I struggled through it.
Give it
today,
to us
but
anyway. Give it to us.
We'll figure it out together. I promise. She glanced at him. Do you mean that? I promise.
Okay. Okay. Uncle Cassie.
With a little
Cassie.
glance.
It is some sibling tension, and they will
I love
indeed
the
not
sibling
figure it
tension.
out. So, a lot of promises being made in this chapter that, it's not a really foreshadowing because it's so blatant. It's basically just shadows, but
Just
I will.
sunlight.
Yeah,
It's just this is a lie.
not a. It's not a foreshadowing. It's just backlit.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
yeah, at some point, I'm gonna rework it into something manageable.
Exciting.
I'm making
Ooh.
promises it can't keep. Yeah, and then the next chapter, boom, we're already breaking promises. So. Let's see what our friends did. Thank Christ I want to opt out option everywhere because I don't remember opting in. That is
Yeah.
the truth.
True. Yep.
This is a link to the California generative AI restrictions. Elena. No, Elena. Just pop it in to say hi and hit the thumbs up button before heading out. Happy shindig, whatever you're doing. I wrote 174 words, which is not a lot, but I also needed to eat, so that was most of the sprint. You did good, Wendy, and we have a line.
Words are words. Ooh.
The inside of the refrigerator revealed the same thing it had the last 5 times she had opened it, a complete lack of basic ingredients.
Love
I
that.
like that. Oh, that's fun.
It is so true, it's hard to not share the adorableness. Yeah, I used to post a picture of them, but then I read the article and was like, took them all down, or I archived them.
I think I would adapt to whatever my brother does, but he's not posting pictures online, so I won't. If at some point he's like, I'll post a picture online and his Instagram's open, then sure, but I don't think he will. So
my family does, and I side-eye them, so I
Mm.
can't. Hello, Becca. You're just in time for us to give up.
Just giving up.
Making promises you can't keep. Foretelling. Yes, it's not foreshadowing. It's foretelling.
If you don't see it, that's on you.
Inside me, there are 2 wolves. One is show and one is tell. And tell
And
always win.
They're always eating.
They're always eating gobble gobble. I think that's all I have time for today. I did my thing that I wanted to do, and it's been 2.5 hours. So that's good.
It is late for you.
It is indeed late. It's 10:30.
What time are you leaving tomorrow?
At 1:15. So.
Oh, okay. Not too bad.
Yeah.
You don't have to wake up
Not
at the crack of dawn.
No, I do that anyway because I'm an old man. But
yeah, it's true.
Oh my god! Today I woke up literally 20 minutes late for work, but I didn't have work. But I just woke up like, oh no, I'm late for work.
Oh no,
Picking my phone to call them, and I'm like,
car.
oh wait, I'm not due at work today. Never mind.
That's such a good feeling, though.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, it was ecstasy.
It would have been so funny though if you'd ran to like get into another person's car again. Just...
Okay, Malin. Bye.
My favorite story about you.